I'm sorry.
Which Lee?
Mr. Lee.
Which one?
You.
Okay.
So, Mr. Michael Lee.
My name is Kristen Therio. Shingo Honda and his longtime partner Lynn Farr have been friends and neighbors of mine since we moved to the neighborhood in 2005. This is Glenwood Gardens, and it's also known as Orchid Isle Subdivision. Shingo Honda was an incredible man. He was fun and creative, and he had a childlike heart. You'd meet with him and talk with him, and he was just a happy spirit. It was very challenging, very hard. Shaking, we're holding hands with friends and neighbors who were able to be there today. His outbursts, it just was really unexpected.
Were you in court earlier this afternoon when the court read the immigration advisement?
Yes, ma'am, I'm not an immigrant.
Okay.
Save it.
You don't
Yes, ma'am, I'm not an immigrant.
Right.
I'm an American citizen.
Okay, so let me ask you this question. Do you need to speak with an attorney about immigration rights?
No, ma'am, I do not.
All right. There was a complaint filed in this case, Mr. Michael Lee. Have you had an opportunity to review the filed complaint?
No, ma'am, I have not.
All right, Mr. Lee, counsel, would you please provide him with a copy of that complaint and give him the opportunity to read through it?
I don't have my glasses. I cannot see without them.
All right, so here's what's going to happen. Mr. Mukai, why don't you...
And we just hope that, I'm glad that the media is able to be there and cover this, because I think that it's something the public needs to see. People need to know that the court system is working.
Cecil! Cecil!
Mr. Lee, let him finish, please.
My name is correct.
Intentionally caused the death of another person, Shingo Honda, thereby committing the offense of murder in the second degree in violation of section 707, 701.51, Hawaii Revised Statutes as amended.
And that there's a large presence in the community. People want to know the information, and hopefully everything will come out.
Sir, you have the right to remain silent. Don't say anything about this incident that's alleged to have occurred on December 4th, 2019. Unless you're speaking with your attorney, if you make a statement regarding this incident, the state can use that against you at trial. Do you understand?
No, I don't, because the night before last, 2 officers sat with me
Okay, Mr. Lee, I'm going to stop you right there.
and spoke for
Mr. Lee,
in depth with me.
all right.
They violated my rights.
We're understandably extremely sad, devastated about the situation, and I think that it's actually really brought our community together. People are talking, we're getting together, have a memorial service for him. Neighbors that haven't seen or talked to each other in years and years are rallying together around this, not only to support Lynn, but to support each other and keep our neighborhood safe. I'm very glad that people had the courage and the knowledge to help intervene. People in the public that were just there to view the parade were able to help officers kind of apprehend this man. I'm going to give a large part of it to social media. It was groups via Facebook and text messages, Instagram, but social media primarily really helped us to get the information out there quickly to a large number of people, and we're very grateful for that.
This matter is continued to December 11th. Will be maintained.
Court is in recess and adjourned.
Thank you.
Have a good day, Your Honor.
Have a good day, sir.
Shingo Honda, you walk into his home and he would have toys like jacks or little spinny flying things. He had lights. We did fireworks at his house. He'd put on a little, sparklers and firecracker show every year. Potlucks, group get-togethers. He was always there. If he was in his studio, he'd always make time to invite you in and show you around, look at his new piece of artwork. I would often go out with his partner, Lynn. We would go see a show at the university or something, and he was just so sweet and gentle with her. He'd walk her to the car with his umbrella, tuck her in, say, make sure to call me on your way up. And he didn't speak very good English. And that's one of the funny things that she actually wrote an entire book about. It's called Speaking Shinglish. And it talks about his kind of inability to communicate, but he communicated in this really funny, cute way with a lot of love and passion and energy, and just light. Shingo Honda had a lot of light in his heart, and it showed in everything that he did, from his friendship to his artwork.